Hello, how are you doing today? That's good. Sometimes you gotta smile, man. Get that Kodak smile. Sometimes you gotta smile, man. People don't smile these days, They're just scared, man. I gotta smile, man. I gotta smile to the peeps, man. Anyways, I gotta do a video on gaming, man. I gotta keep my gaming level up, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I want to talk about the old World of Warcraft, man. Anybody remember the old World of Warcraft, the vanilla old World of Warcraft, or whatever? Man, remember, like, you didn't have, like, flying mounts and stuff. You had to, like, go from city to city. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you had to, like, you know, you had to actually search for a group. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go to, like, to get the skeleton bow at Shola Menace, you had to, like, freaking, talk to everybody, man, because people, this was back in the day when people hated hunters, man. Hunters were, like, the most populated freaking, class on the servers, man. And, like, you had to, like, almost, give freaking blowjobs in order to get, like, a group, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, you had to suck up. I remember, like, shoot, I really didn't even raid back then, man. When I was doing World of Warcraft, I really didn't raid because people really weren't, like, freaking looking for hunters, you know what I'm saying? They were looking for, like, priests and warriors and, like, paladins and stuff. They weren't looking for hunters, man. So all the hunters, what they had to do, they had to go to battlegrounds because we had to, like, for instance, I had to go to battlegrounds and I had to, like, freaking, you know, just grind battleground to the ground, man, because that's all you had to do when you was a hunter back in the day. If you got skeleton bow and you went to the battlegrounds, you were actually just going to, like, increase your PvP drops and everything. Again, I think general, I think, like, it was the last rank was, like, general for, like, the PvP. You know what I'm saying? And then BG came and it changed everything. You know what I'm saying? And I just really, I really can't get back into WoW, man. If I were to get back into the World of Warcraft, man, I'd have to pay, like, almost $200 just to get back into it. Cause you got to download the expansions, you got to download the freaking game. All this, the subscriptions. I think Blizzard is, like, money hungry, man. They said they were going to bring out one expansion, and that was Burning Crusade. Now, that was a good expansion. I played that expansion, like, to almost level 70, and then I stopped because I ran out of money. I lost my, back then, I was around 21, lost my job and everything, and, I was all sad and depressed and stuff. Crazy. But, yeah, man, that World of Warcraft is going down, man. Now they're doing the little panda thing. I made a video on that, a little funny video on this guy. Panda stuff, Pandora. It just don't seem right. It just don't seem like the old WoW, man. Like, we used to have to go to freaking, my first raid was Molten Core. That was my first raid, and that was it, man. Molten Core, that was it. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to go to the battlegrounds and just battleground now. I had Alliance. I had Alliance Dwarf. Now, I was going to do this thing with the Horde, but back then I didn't really like the Horde. It just didn't seem, it didn't appeal to me. You know what I'm saying? I could have liked it, but it just wasn't my thing. So, I just think World of Warcraft is going out. It's expensive. Blizzard just wants your money, man. They just want all your money. You know what I'm saying? Just to get back into the game, you have to go through all that. You have to buy through all that. And then you have to do the leveling and stuff. And World of Warcraft back then, it was hard, man. That was a hard game back in the day, man. You had to bring your skill. You know what I'm saying? But now it's, noobs are taking over. It's more casual friendly. You know what I'm saying? more casual friendly. So I think, I just think, you know, they're gonna probably release another expansion just to get your money, you know, and then whatever. But I think the best game I was actually gonna go to was Warhammer Online. Warhammer Online was cool, man. That game was cool, but my computer couldn't like freaking, it couldn't handle that. So I would get artifacts and stuff and go back to desktop. But now I'm gonna get back into Warhammer, man. It's free to play now, and people were hyping up Warhammer. They were like, "Man, this game gonna be the best, man. It's gonna be better than World of Warcraft, man." Well, come to find out that, you know, all the hype was just hype, and the game is like dead now. But that was actually gonna be a good game. That was really gonna have World of Warcraft on its shoes, because it took the elements of Age of Camelot, and a lot of people love Age of Camelot, and they still play that game. And it took that, you know, it remodeled it in a Warhammer type setting. So Warhammer Online was going to be the stuff, man. But now, you know, it's dead. It's basically dead. But I'm going to go back into Warhammer. I'm not going to go back into World of Warcraft, because it just doesn't have that feel like back in the day. People all they care about in World of Warcraft now is just achievements, man. Back then, it was just fun. You know, we were just having fun. You know, we would grind out something, and that's it. But then you had the issues with Wild Glider. You guys know what Wild Glider is. You know, they took, they sold their accounts and money, you know, using the World of Warcraft license, or, you know, copies, copyright and everything. And World of Warcraft they took them to jail over some stuff, and then Wild Glider lost, and they got almost $2 million in freaking attorney fees, and so the guy just quit. Now Wild Glider, a lot of people got a lot of money off of Wild Glider, man. That game, that was a good program. I never used it, but people used it really exceptionally well. And then they had the Chinese farmers. Chinese farmers are still there, you know. People are going to do that. But these are real, actual people. They don't get paid money. They get paid like 10 cents an hour, you know what I'm saying? And they have all this computers and computer rooms, and they just play World of Warcraft all day. You're like, you know, it's crazy, man. And this is what people are doing these days. I'm waiting for a good game, kind of like Warhammer, but Warhammer Online just wasn't advertised as much as World of Warcraft, or as Lord of the Rings Online, or as much more games. Because I guess EA didn't want to put any money into it, because I guess EA didn't trust the MMO. But that was going to be an amazing MMO, man. I'm disappointed, man, EA, you know, but that's EA. You know, they freaking suck when it comes to doing that stuff. But that's all I had to say, and that's my little rant on World of Warcraft and these little things. I hope you guys check out Warhammer Online, and don't play World of Warcraft anymore. Really, man, they're just money hungry. Blizzard just money hungry these days. They don't care about you as a customer. They just care about the money. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever on Warhammer Online, holla at your boy. Hayes the Black Guy. I'll check you guys out later. Peace out.